Hey there, my YouTube family. This is your girl, Coach Ree, coming to you from Alternative Approach LLC, which is my life coaching practice. And today I'm so excited about creating this video because it's all about the development of a vision board. So those of you that might not know what a vision board is, instead of creating New Year's resolutions, so to speak, what you do is you create a board, and the board is your vision, where you would like to see yourself at least a year from now, or a little bit further out. Now, I've been making vision boards for the last couple of years. I believe I probably started my first vision board in about 2011. And when I made that board, my major goals were to move out of the state of California, which was on my board. I also was working towards a master's degree in psychology, which was also on my board. And there were a couple of other little things that I was working through on a personal level. So I found myself creating quotes and affirmations that I was living by and following on a day-to-day basis so that I could develop the vision that I was looking for myself, as well as carry that vision out. I wanted to see it come to pass. And lo and behold, that vision board definitely worked, because every day that I was looking at it, I knew what it was that I wanted to work towards, and I knew what it was that I wanted to have as my end result. So that vision board helped me from day one all the way till the day was done. I ultimately did reach my goal as far as moving out of the state of California to Georgia, the Peach State, and I also received my master's degree. And there were other things that I was going through at that point in life, which thank goodness to that vision board, I was able to overcome different hurdles. So, jumping right ahead, I want you all to know that the main purpose of a vision board is to put actions behind your words. So there's so often that we say, I want to get me a new car, or, I would like to start me a business. I want a boyfriend, I want a girlfriend, I need a new relationship, or I need new friends. Whatever the case is, you know exactly what it is that you're currently going through, and you know where it is that you would like to be a year from now. So, for instance, one of the benefits when it comes down to the vision board would be giving you a step-by-step. So, here's my current vision board. This is what I'm working on now. And I actually started back in this past September working on this vision board. So for me, my life coaching practice is very important. So if let's say you're starting a business, or you already started a business, or you have ideas for what you would like for your business to be, put a picture of your business on here. You don't have to necessarily cut out a picture of a business. You could cut out or write in words of what you would like. So for life coaching, you see life coach. And when I look at the word life coach, I think about my life coach practice as a whole. I think about the clients. It makes me think about, new ideas, new visions, new videos, new material to write. For you might want to open up a hair salon and you haven't yet did it. So for you, if you haven't started a business yet, what you can do is start doing your research. So let's say, for instance, you need to contact the Secretary of State in your area. So that's something that you would write down, Secretary of State. If you want to open up a restaurant, write down restaurant, write down the name of your restaurant or the name that you would like for it to be. Just write down different things that will pretty much like jog your memory. It'll be a daily reminder of what it is that you need to accomplish. For myself right now, I've been having some issues with my car. I've had my car for years now, and it's paid off, and I really don't want to get another car. However, I know that that's something I need to do in 2018. So I have pictures of cars that I'm interested in the new year, and even though my car is giving me issues, I still can get from point A to point B, so it's really not no rush and not no hurry. However, it's still in my mind that this is something I need to work towards. When you have different items, pictures, images on your vision board, your mind, your subconscious mind, it works towards those items. It works towards the things that you want, and it helps bring those different things into into your life. Another thing would be, you see there's this picture of this married couple up here. So, like I said, did this back in September, and I wasn't married back then. I am now. However, this was part of my remainder of my 2017 into 2018 goals. And you don't have to necessarily make your goals just about 2018. We still have a couple of days left in December of 2017. So if there's something that's realistic that you can attain within these next couple of days or next couple of weeks, but you need a little bit of motivation to attain those goals, put them on your board. Also, as far as I was talking about like a business, if you don't yet have a business plan, make a fake business plan on your vision board. It's all about what is it that you need to do on a day-to-day basis to reach those goals. Another thing for me I'm working on is a detox diet. Just making sure that my body's nice and cleansed. And there's a lot of people in the new year that are really focused on having a very positive mind, body, and soul type of venture. So if you're working on exercising, healthy habits, eating well, living well, cutting out drinking, cutting out smoking, put those on your vision board. Like, for instance, if you want to cut out smoking, put a picture of a pack of cigarettes and then put a big old red X through it. Or if you want to limit your alcohol intake or stop drinking altogether, put a bottle of alcohol and an X through it. If you're having issues with friends or relationships that are no good to you, write down names of people that in next year, and you need to have more healthy relationships. So those people that don't mean good, you don't want to carry them onto the next year, put their name down, write an X through it or write a line through it, and then write something along the lines of, I want meaningful relationships. I want a positive social circle. Whatever you put on your board, that will come to life. It's just that you need to look at it and do it and live it every single day. It's all about getting centered, guys, and aligning your goals and living the best life that you possibly can. Another thing is, for those of us that are like working on credit issues or whatever, I also, I don't know if you can see it or not, right now I'm working on credit scores as well as savings. So for me, I have a picture of my credit union on here. I also have a picture of a credit score that I'm trying to attain or even elevate myself past that. You can write down different quotes to yourself. Right here, I wrote, seek God, trust God, and that's important for me. Like, that's my truth, because I know, me being a spiritual person, sometimes I just don't do that. Sometimes I just make choices and decisions on my own without seeking God, without trusting God, and that's something I want to work on in the new year. And also, not only that, but you could make the vision board just yours. Like, it could be a vision board all by yourself, or you could do one with your children, where your children are on half the board and you're using half the board, and then you guys could have goals in common together, like in the middle. For mine this year, I put these are my goals on this side, and then right here in the middle, these are the goals for my husband and I. And we actually glasses, it's so random that I put glasses on here, but I put it because this is something that we were both procrastinating towards, and we finally got us some glasses. We finally made appointments and went and took care of that. So anything that you're procrastinating on as well, and you know that you need to take care of, no matter how big or small, you can put it on the vision board. And like I was saying, this side is all my stuff. In the middle is where my husband and I, we come together and work on things together as our relationship goals type things. And then right on this side, these are different things that he's working on. So he's working on some certifications and some schooling type of stuff, and he's working on exercising or whatever. So for you, even if you're planning on going back to school, healthy diet, like I said before, if you're working on trying to get a new house, if a new car, if there's something that you're struggling with, put it on your vision board, because it'll be a daily reminder that, okay, I'm struggling with this. Now, how can I overcome? I also wrote down peace. You can write down simple terms, simple phrases. Peace, for me, no anxiety, no worry, no doubt, no fear, because I know those are issues that I work with. You can put little quotes and affirmations. Leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. So in my quest, as far as being a life coach as well as a leader for the corporation that I work with, I need to constantly be reminded of those things. So once you're actually finished with your vision board, if you're wondering, okay, where do I put this? Where do I store it? You could put it in your bathroom. You could put it in your bedroom. You need to put it somewhere where you're looking at it and you could see it on a day-to-day basis. As well as the different things that you're going to need. You will need a pen. You'll need paper. You'll need a printer possibly. You could use a magazine. You could use the little leaflets or newsletters and things that come into your mail. If you see something that's sticking out to you or standing out to you, different pictures and images, cut them out, paste them on your vision board, and you could modify and add to your vision board all year long. You could put just one thing up right now, and then if you figure out there's other things you need to put on there at the end of the year or even next year, then go ahead and do it. The main thing is to start your journey and to end your journey strong. And if you have any rollover goals, like any goals from this year that you want to roll over into next year, go ahead and do it. If you create your vision board in 2018 and then 2019 comes and you still haven't reached certain goals on your vision board, roll those goals over into your the next following year. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. It's all about taking the baby steps and taking those steps every single day. And nobody's vision board is going to be exactly the same, and that's because everyone's journey is different. So if my goals might be for me to get a new house or a new car, your goals might be something as far as finishing or completing school or getting your certifications in something or starting a new job or looking for a new job. Whatever it is, make sure that you put that on your vision board, make it special, make it unique, and make it applicable to you and your situations. And the main benefit is that at the end of the day, you know that you stepped out on faith and you stepped out and realized that there's some changes that you need to make in your life, and you can do it by all means. If you have any questions, please do feel free to contact me. I am on Instagram, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Facebook, and I'll make sure that I notate all of those on my YouTube description box. All right, any questions? Feel free to contact me. Have a good one. Ciao.